Hey guys, it's Vinicio Sermentero here, and yes, it has been a long time I haven't made a Who Would Win book, but this time, now I'm gonna make it in electronic. Now I'm gonna I made this book for you guys, and yeah, but instead in paper, I made it in Keynote. It is Who Would Win Ultimate Texas Rumble. So yeah, let's get started with this. What would happen if 16 Texas animals had a fight? Who do you think would win? The first fight is opossum versus cougar. Yeah, round one, match one. The opossum is looking for food, and the cougar shows up, and the cougar is hungry. So, place your bets, guys. Who do you think is gonna win? If you like the first animal's gonna win. But if you never mind. Never mind. Let's just move on. Cougar wins. The opossum tries to escape, but the cougar is bigger than the opossum. So the cougar bites the opossum and kills it. Then the cougar eats it. Round one, match two. Coyote versus raccoon. And the coyote is looking for food and finds a raccoon. The raccoon is not scared of the coyote. But guys, here's a joke. What do you call a dancing raccoon? Pedro, 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 Pedro. Okay, fine. Don't get distracted with this. Let's just go ahead. Coyote wins. The coyote chases the raccoon, so the raccoon runs as fast as it can, but the raccoon gets tired and the coyote attacks. Round one, match three. Rattlesnake versus armadillo. The rattlesnake sees an armadillo, but the snake can bite the hard shell. Oh yeah. So yeah. I'm sorry guys, but yeah. Yeah, never mind. The rattlesnake is venomous and deadly. So yeah, guys, I made I made this when I was 10 years old. So yeah, let's forget. Let's just go ahead and move on. Rattlesnake wins. The rattlesnake can bite the hard shell of the armadillo, so the armadillo turns around and the snake strikes it in the head instead. Let's go. Round one, match four. Black Widow versus Coral Snake. The Black Widow sees a coral snake. It is venomous versus venomous. Bug versus reptile. Let's go to the fight. Coral snake wins. The snake sees the spiders, so the snake manages to strike first. Round one, match five. American black bear versus white-tailed deer. The bear is very hungry and sees a deer. American black bear wins. The black bear sneaks up on the deer and attacks. But yeah, I forgot to put that attacks, then kills and eats it. I forgot to put that. But let's just go ahead and move on. Round one, match six. American alligator versus Texas blind salamander. The alligator sees a salamander, so will it fight or leave? Fact: it is not safe to keep alligators as pets unless you are a trained professional. So, yeah. Like if you think you think the alligator's gonna leave. Subscribe if you think the alligator's gonna fight. Let's see. American alligator wins. The salamander tries to swim away, so the alligator chose to fight. The alligator bites it once, then swallows it whole. Round one, match seven. Red-eared slider versus blue jay. The red-eared slider sees a blue jay flying, so the turtle hides. Fact: you can keep red-eared sliders as pets. Red Ear Spider wins. The turtle finds a rock and camouflages, so the bird flies away because it is fooled. Round 1, match 8. Texas Brown Tarantula versus Monarch Butterfly. The butterfly flies to a desert. What are you doing here, butterfly? You should be in a beauty contest, not a fight. Okay, that was just a joke. Fun fact, you can keep tarantulas as pets. Texas Brown Tarantula wins. The butterfly starts flying around and the tarantula is getting annoyed. So the tarantula bites the butterfly and eats it. Wait, never mind. I just forgot to put that tarantula takes down the butterfly with its legs, bites it, and eats it. I just forgot that. But I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, let's just go ahead and move on. I'll tell you the details at the end. I'm gonna talk about this at the end. Okay, let's go. We finally made it into round. We made it into round 2, and the first fight is Coyote versus Cougar. Round 2, match 1. Coyote versus Cougar. Cougar wins. The Cougar and the Coyote have a staring contest, but the Cougar attacks the Coyote and kills the Coyote by biting it in the neck. Round 2, match 2. Coral Snake versus Rattlesnake. The Coral Snake sees the Rattlesnake. This fight is venomous versus venomous. Biter versus biter. No rattling tail versus rattling tail. Hunter versus hunter. Rattlesnake wins. The rattlesnake rattles its tail. The rattlesnake and coral snake attack each other back and forth, but the rattlesnake manages to strike in the head. Round 2, match 3. American alligator versus American black bear. The alligator sees a bear eating plants. American alligator wins. The alligator grabs the bear and does a death roll. Round 2, match 4. Red-eared slider versus Texas brown tarantula. A turtle sees a tarantula, so it will choose to fight. Red-eared slider wins. The turtle is slow. The tarantula goes up to the turtle, and the turtle crushes the tarantula with its mouth. Finally, we're into round 3. Round 3, match 1. Rattlesnake versus Cougar. We made it into round 3. And the first fight is Rattlesnake versus Cougar. Rattlesnake wins. The Cougar is walking, so the rattlesnake manages to strike it. Round 3, match 2. Red-eared slider versus American alligator. The red-eared slider sees an alligator charging. American alligator wins. The alligator grabs the turtle by the shell and breaks its shell with a powerful bite. Championship match: rattlesnake versus American alligator. We made it into the final round, so let's see who wins. So yeah, if you guys think the American alligator is gonna win, subscribe. But if you think the rattlesnake is gonna win, please like the video. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. American alligator wins. The alligator tries to strike the alligator, so the alligator dodges and tears the snake apart. The snake is dead. So yeah, that's the end of the story of the book, guys. And yeah, let's begin to some reviews. So I made this book and I made this since 2025, but it took me. I made this like a year ago, but I decided to turn this into the remake version of 2026. And yeah, that's all, guys. That's everything. But if you guys want another Who Would Win book video, please like and subscribe. And I'll give you the description for the next Who Would Win book. Bye, guys. See you next video. Yeah. Wait. Before I start making the next book, I'll give you, check in the description below which book do you want. And whoever wins, if the book wins, whichever book wins, I'm gonna start making it. And please comment down below. And yeah. And please don't make fun of this book because I made this like a year ago. So please don't make fun of this now. Comment below which book do you want. It's in the description. Bye, guys. See you next video.